everyone, Claire Federick here, instructional designer. Today I wanted to show you a project that I created using Thinglink down here in the corner. This is really fantastic if you want to create a VR project for your learners. And you can use 3D photographs. I used a 2D one because there was no 3D available for the project I needed. But this was really fantastic to learn how to use. So you can create points of interest here with various types of information on them, and you can also upload videos. So let me just show you a couple of things that I did. This specific project is about the Teatro San Cassiano, which is a Baroque theater in Venice, Italy. So here you can add information for your learner to read and images. You can zoom in on the image a bit, like that. And you can also do a screen reader, like this, which is very helpful. So going back to this project, I included other things here specifically about the architecture. This is one of the first librettos that was written for this to be performed at the theater, which we think dates back to 1657. So more reading you can do there. Down here, I discussed the fact that here's some possible plans of how they're planning to reconstruct this theater in Venice, which is a very large project, but it's great to know sort of what the influence is and how you can set that up for your learners in terms of visuals like the background and the text in front. Additionally, you can include beautiful photos like this, which show the machinery that was used in the original theater. And then you can also include a link to another site. So let's actually just watch a little bit about Baroque opera because that's the point of this. Just one moment.
Opera has always been about spectacle. From 1637 onwards, the first Venetian theatres not only offered the greatest music performed by the best singers, musicians and dancers of the day, they also used the latest technology available of stage machinery, scene sets and special effects of the time to set the operas in a magical world of descending Deus ex machina, rolling seas, thunderstorms, twinkling stars and scene sets which changed in the blink of an eye.
So pretty neat to see all of that, which you can, of course, add a link. You can also embed videos. So this is one that I embedded specifically, which is a little bit more about this project. So it just takes you straight to the video about the reconstruction of this theater and the project ongoing. So let's watch a little bit of that as well.
Land is precious and space is tight in Venice, so most theatre sites have long since disappeared. Yet quite remarkably, our research has identified the potential to rebuild on or near the original location of some of these first theatres. The restored theatre will seek to be as faithful to the original as modern scholarship and traditional craftsmanship will allow.
So that's a bit of that for us to view, and you can then go back to the original project. As I said, this is 2D, but you can also do 3D and add a lot more pieces of information as you see fit. I hope this was a useful tutorial as to what Thinglink is capable of offering your learners.